In a quiet corner of a garden, full of soft moss and tiny bluebells, lived a turtle named Barnaby. But Barnaby was no ordinary turtle. On his smooth, patterned shell, he carried a very precious thing, a tiny, perfect porcelain teacup. It was white with a single painted blue flower, and Barnaby loved it more than anything. He was so afraid it might chip or crack that he hardly ever moved. "If I stay perfectly still," he'd whisper to himself, "my teacup will stay perfectly safe." And so he sat day after day, while the world bustled around him. He watched busy ants march by and saw ladybugs take flight, but he never joined in their adventures. One very hot afternoon, a little field mouse with droopy whiskers stumbled up to him. "Oh, please," the mouse squeaked, his voice dry as dust. "I am so thirsty. The sun is so hot, and the puddle has dried up." Barnaby looked at the mouse, and then at a large green leaf nearby, where a single shimmering drop of morning dew still clung. His heart felt a little wobble. To get that dewdrop, he would have to move. He would have to crawl over a twig and under a fern. The teacup could fall. It could break. But the mouse looked so tired and so very thirsty. Barnaby took a deep breath, tucked in his chin, and for the first time in a very long time, he took a step. Then another. It was slow and wobbly. His shell tilted, and the teacup rattled. Barnaby's heart thumped. But he kept his eyes on the dewdrop and his mind on the thirsty mouse. Carefully, he positioned himself under the leaf. He wiggled just a little, and plink! The dewdrop fell right into his tiny teacup. He turned and shuffled back to the mouse, offering the cup. The mouse drank the cool water in one grateful gulp. "Oh, thank you," he chirped, his whiskers perking up. "That was the best drink of water in the whole wide world." Watching the happy mouse scurry away, Barnaby looked at the empty cup on his back. It was still perfect, still beautiful, but for the first time he understood. The teacup wasn't precious just because it was pretty. It was precious because it could be filled with kindness, and that was a treasure worth moving for.